How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary videos no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this.
For most people, caves can be eerie places at the best of times, and this video shared to TikTok by scariestposts may show why. It's dark inside the cave and the only light present is the one coming from the OP's camera. Being in such a claustrophobic place would put a lot of people on edge already. However, in this case, there could be extra reason for alarm. Take a look and see if you can spot anything out of the ordinary. As the camera holder pans around the cave, something appears to be moving. Because it's so dark, it's hard to make out exactly what it is. It almost seems to camouflage into its surroundings. The figure looks to be black or dark brown in colour, or perhaps even a transparent grey. Some viewers have suggested that it looks like it's made of a thin mist. Watching it in slow motion seems to show that the figure has a large head and possibly even a human-like face. It then seems to dissolve into the darkness. What do you think this mysterious figure could be? Is it some sort of shadow person, or perhaps an unknown cave creature? Or is the light simply playing tricks with our eyes? Watch the footage again and let me know what you see in the comment section down below. A Facebook video uploaded by user Ilashiba Michael seems to show something strange hovering near the moon. The video begins with a wide shot where we can see the moon in the sky. The camera then zooms in to get a much clearer and more impressive view. Take a look at what was captured. There seems to be two objects that move just above the surface of the moon. It almost looks like two pieces of floating debris. It could be something floating in our upper atmosphere, and the perspective makes it look like it's floating just above the moon. Commenters had a lot to say about this video. Some brushed it off as CGI, while others were more prone to believing something bigger was at play. A few commenters suggested that these objects could simply be satellites or something similar, while others were sure this clip was proof of aliens. The question then becomes, what do you think? Let me know your theories down below. Every amateur paranormal enthusiast thinks they want to encounter something supernatural, but what happens if they actually do? During a tour of the allegedly haunted Hillview Manor in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, YouTuber SCWC and her husband may have experienced a little more than they bargained for. During the tour of the former mental institution, the Redditor claims that their husband felt uneasy, as if someone was touching his arms. There were also certain areas of the building that he refused to return to. Later, they explored with a small group. At first, nothing unusual happened and they were starting to get disappointed. Then, just as they were preparing to head to another area, one member of the group knelt to charge their phone. Take a look at what happened next. Everyone began hearing mysterious footsteps so intense that the walls around them shook. Security footage from the hallway shows all four of them simultaneously reacting with intense fear, even though there's no indication of what could be frightening them. The experience spooked the couple so much that they left the tour early. However, before they did, they were sure to remind the spirits that they had no permission to follow them home. Hopefully, whatever spooked them so intensely listened to their plea. The house seen in this video has a horrible history. In 1956, it was the site of a grisly murder, that of a girl by the name of Sylvia Likens. While the details of this case are far too gruesome for YouTube, Likens' murder is widely regarded by Indiana citizens as the worst crime ever committed in their state. This footage of the house was uploaded to YouTube by Carlos Coy 135. In it, you can see many of the windows are boarded up. Clearly, it seems no one has lived here in a very long time. Yet, as they get closer, a curtain in the upstairs window seems to move. Take a look. Then, as they walk around the side of the house, they find a gap where they can actually peer into the basement, the place where Likens was held. It's dark, so we can't see much. However, if you listen closely, it sounds as though a female's voice can be heard calling out. Take a listen. It actually sounds like a voice is saying, "Somebody help me." Could this footage provide a clue as to what happened to Likens after her passing? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. This next video shows another creepy encounter that takes place in a cave. It was sent to our Slapped Ham Facebook group by Marie-Louise Montero. She says that her father, a cameraman for a TV channel in Aruba, inadvertently captured the footage while filming an interview with a man who had just stayed in the cave for 100 days in order to break a world record. According to Montero, her father didn't even notice anything strange until he reviewed the video sometime later. Take a look at what's been caught on camera. As you can see, there is a mysterious figure present in the upper level of the cave. It's only visible for a brief second as it seems to dart behind the wall in an effort to avoid the camera. The figure appears to be wearing a green top or jacket, but apart from that, there's no other distinguishable features. The poster notes that in the video, the crew is speaking their local language, Papiamento. She says that they're actually talking about how many people have died in this very cave. So what do you think this mysterious figure could be? A homeless person who lives in the cave, perhaps? Or is there a more paranormal explanation for what's being caught on camera here? Share your theories with the rest of the community in the comment section down below. Before we take a look at a freaky photo captured in Kentucky, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. A lot of things can ruin a hiking trip. Rain, bugs, a terrible map. However, if you ask Redditor Space Girl in Space, they might just tell you to add ghosts to that list. The poster claims that this photo was taken by an acquaintance of her mum's at Jeffrey's Cliffs in Hawksville, Kentucky. In the past, the area was supposedly home to Native Americans and was even used as a hideout during the Civil War. As you can see, there are 3 people sitting on a rock. However, it's the figure in the background that has the poster concerned. according to everyone who was there that day, there was no one else around. Yet, there appears to be a transparent figure in a white shirt and wide brim hat standing just behind them. One viewer pointed out that the white shirt looks similar to the one that the boy on the left is wearing, in which case it could simply be overexposure. However, others are not so sure because the other two figures seem to remain unaffected. So could this really be a ghostly guest? Unfortunately, we may never learn the answer to this eerie question.
Now, if you want to watch some more scary videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, we have a massive curated paranormal playlist right there. Now, remember to check out our awesome range of hoodies and t-shirts as well. They're available in the merch shelf just down below there. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.